Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me see who we got. All right, we have nobody right now, but as soon as we see people, I will be taking requests. How's everybody doing? Yeah, as soon as we see someone in the chat, I will start playing. I will see you there and enjoy the music. Oh, that's on. So I guess we'll start. Oh, hello. What is the out of bounds challenge? So basically, the out of bounds challenge is just trying to like crouch boost enough to like pass the death barrier. So the goal is to pass the death barrier. If you pass the death barrier, that is considered out of bounds. And I guess I would consider out of bounds places too, but like 1-4 with the 2-player clip, for instance. But other than that, I don't like. There's also the 2-1 thing as well. Yeah, basically, you use like Luigi and Peach to clip through a wall, like or even Toad. I think like it could be done with a random pair of characters. So if you like have two characters near each other and one of them bonks into the wall, basically you can get the other character to clip through. If anybody has any requests, you can look through the levels that you can choose in the description of this stream, and I'll get it started in a couple minutes. All right, so we'll give till after the song, and I'll attempt some levels for you guys. But I will do some ones that I just pick and choose right now since I don't see any requests at the moment. But like that'll get into the like fun stuff. So hope you're excited. I think for starters, I will test. Maybe 7-3. I feel like that could be done. So 7-3 is the one with the random boost panels, but Nathaniel Bandy could not make it backwards. So I'm gonna hope to do what he didn't. Alrighty. We're here. Just gotta make sure capture card audio isn't too loud. And let's do this. Alright, so this is where he couldn't make it past everything. I think with just like a simple Tanuki boost and maybe some like just Tanuki boost here and then like rebound your speed. That could work. Alright. Nope. Okay, gotta restart. Because I did not give myself enough time. My Tanuki boosts are bad. Alright, so just gotta get through the pipe. And then just gonna Nope. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. Why did I not save that? Um, um, yeah, that was very close. Definitely make it through that. Hello. How is everybody doing today? Oops. Also, I remember the conversations we had about what was it? Like 3 dash it was in the comments of the 3-6. I want to say it was I it might have been like out of bounds stuff or something. Oh yeah, she has her Rosalina has her spin ability, which could make it easier to do that. I am washed at this game. Like I haven't played in months. um ah yeah, Rosalina definitely has like her spin ability, which would make it a lot easier to get through. But I want to see with Tanuki for not accuracy, because that's not like Rosalina's spin jump is accurate to the game. But Nathaniel Bandy, when he tried this, used like Tanuki and throwing characters. So I just want to see what happens with Tanuki and speed. Not just normal speed, obviously. uh okay. Okay, that's close. I think I could go around the pipe and make it through still. So if I go around it, that would definitely make it easier with Tanuki. After this, I will try it with Rosalina because I am curious to see like if she can just land on the pipe. Oh yeah, the 8 tower thing. I remember trying that and it being like, oh. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's gotta be possible in some way. Yeah, it is in one of those, like, the Adrenaline used to make like the glitch compilations, and that was in one of the things. Adrenaline is definitely an OG when it comes to 3D World, but they don't really like play. I remember seeing a Wonder video on their channel. But that's the last I remember. I mean, that's the last I've seen. Alright, clutch save. Ah. Oh, I should have went to the side. But yeah, I might have to try with Rosalina. Because I don't know where I'm getting with this. Nope. Alright, so... I could also try getting more speed by going on... by playing it backwards, sorta, but I don't want to make it risky. Like, I know this is a way that would happen if I actually use the backwards mod. So... Oh, okay, yeah, I cannot make it from there, so... Oop, what happened? Okay, got it back. Alright, so Rosalina. She's got her spin jump, so I feel like that would make it a lot easier. And if we make it on the pipe, we can easily, like... like, wall jump off of it. And then get on. Okay, I took damage. I kind of need to... Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I did not make enough distance to do it with Rosalina. So I gotta like get better speed. Why did I do that? Yeah, she's definitely slower, but like I also am aware that like the Wii U and Nathaniel Bandy not having like crouch boosting experience made it slower for him then too, so I feel like this could be possible if I tried. Alright, so if I... No. She does get a good amount of speed for this. I just don't know how to get it. Just here? Nope. Alright, just... What was that? Okay, just do that. Okay, that didn't make it, but I could try getting on the little ledge that gives me a little extra height. Oof. Multiplayer also isn't out of the question, so I could like use Luigi to get jump height and then Rosalina to like do the thingy. So I do know that there is like ways to do this. It's gotta be possible one way or another. These dash panels are the worst. Alright, I'm gonna try... I didn't bring anything down here. So, I will try multiplayer, like, later on. Why can't you go to the back? I could. I just don't want to do, like, the blind gameplay. So, I will try that. But, it's very, like, risky gameplay. Oop. Why did I do that? Alright, just get through the level. Okay. Now I have more space to work with, but... Yeah, it's very, like, I could actually make it to a part where it would be easier to, crouch boost and stuff without feeling like I'm gonna fall every time. So I'm just gonna get there real quick. Okay, so I'm here. can try. Ah. Mind me, just like. Alright, just get up here. Could like do a roll cancel into. I'm also pretty sure that you can use. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. I just need another controller with me. So I will do that. I will try that if it comes down to it as like my last resort. Oh yeah, what if I just use the dash panels? I know that's slow, but I'm also pretty sure that like it wasn't done this way before. Alright, just... What am I doing? Just get through this. That was a good beginning. For Rosalina, that was good. Ah, if only Rosalina had an easier way to carry her speed. Okay, just gonna restart because of the damage boost. Oops. Alright, so just make it. Nope. gonna... Nope. What was that? Just get in the pipe. Actually, just... keep jumping too high to actually make it on the thing. Okay, so if I just... Okay, there we go. Okay, that's not enough speed to make it. But if I do try to crouch boost and then make it on that ledge, I think that could be like a good amount of speed. I also might try again with the Tanuki in a few times. And then as a last resort, I will either ask someone for to join me, or I will grab another controller. It's probably the another controller option though. This isn't as like daunting as doing the multiplayer clip. Okay. She did not make it on the pipe. I also didn't make it onto the ledge, so I don't know. I do wish it... I do wonder if it's possible to like make it on the castles, because if it's possible to make it on the castles, then you're home free. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you can make it, as long as you can make it on the castles, you can make it to the beginning of the level. Which, in fact, I will try right now just to see. I do want to see if it's possible to make it on the castles from the end. If it's possible to make it to the castles, then it is absolutely possible to make it to the beginning. Because you can do that in reverse easily. Oh, what was that? Whatever. Nope, I do not want to do that. Alright, so this is locked behind a camera. If I can... No, that's too much height. Honestly. Like, it's too much height that you need. Yeah. There's definitely, like, too much height involved there. I think the platform... Yeah, I also do. Like, if it was, like, the beginning of the level, then it would be possible, but I do not think there is a place that is high enough to make it onto the castles. No, speedrunning tricks gone wrong. In a few minutes, I will actually do 7-6 because I actually found a way to make that possible. I just put that in the request because I wanted to see what like you guys would think would make it possible. But I figured out a way that it's too easy. It's too easy. 7-6 is too easy. Like I don't know how like it was failed in the first place. Okay, I'm gonna go back to probably like Rosalina. Oh yeah, 7-2 with the multiplayer clip is easy. Like as long as you can get through the walls, like it's definitely there. Like which you can get through the walls. Like with that multiplayer clip, I'm debating 1-4 or not. I mean, if it's possible or not, because it's like an invisible wall, and I'm not sure if it's like possible to like clip through invisible walls. But I do think there's a possibility of it being possible. It's a lot of possibles. Oh. Okay, I gotta stop doing the thingy. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight to 7-6 because I will try it with multiplayer again another time, but like I cannot get the hang of 7-3 right now. Oh, that's so funny. Like if you there is possible to do like 5-7 because like you can get past the lava, but if you can make it through like 7-7, I don't I do want to see, like, just Tanuki boost, crouch boost. Okay, I hit the lava there, but there's probably a way to, like, get enough crouch boost to the point where you, like... Actually, you could play the level how you would in a speedrun, and then just YOLO it at the end. And you could probably make it past the death barrier, well, the lava barrier. I'm gonna get a Lucky Cat suit, because I'm pretty sure you need the Lucky Cat suit to do this trick in 7-6. But I do know that it's possible to make it backwards. Oh, come on. I didn't get the thing at... Oh, it's at the checkpoint mark? That's right at the... Yeah, I can see how that's possible. Like, as long as you have, like, enough speed, like... It's definitely out there. Up for grabs. That thing is the worst. Oh, come on. There's another Lucky Bell. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna sneak up. There. Okay. So, if you go up here and get a Lucky Bell, go down, you're gonna get this little thing. Also, you see a little Luigi there. 10-2 was one of the easier ones for Nathaniel Bandy. I know that. I would assume. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Seven six. Just gotta make it up here. Alright. This is probably the boring part of, like, getting over there, but there's definitely, like, a way to... Anyway, I'm gonna put on some background music, just so... Oh, come on. Just gotta get through this. Alright, just gotta make it through this. There we go. So, that thing does have to do with why he couldn't do it in the first place, but it's much further up. Alright, so we're getting closer. Alright. So, this thing. You can get down here with a lucky bell. And, I'm pretty sure he did that in the first place. But, if you try hard enough, you can get closer and swim back down. So, it is absolutely possible to beat this level backwards. In fact, it's probably easier because you can do this. Then you do it again, like down here. Alright, so we make it back. And assuming there's a pipe right here in the mod, it is absolutely possible to beat this level backwards. So we go back down here again. And then we go through. Just try to make it past all the enemies. Now, I will say that I don't know if it's possible to make it through here. That's the... Okay, it's absolutely possible. That was way too easy. Okay, so yeah, you can make it through that quite easily. So that's no problem. This thing also seemed like it would be an obstacle in my eyes, sorta, but literally just swim. I know that thing's there, but... Oh, wait. Alright, just gotta make it closer. Yeah, you can spam the lucky bell and, like, make it through. So, yeah, it's absolutely possible to do that. I'm just gonna make it through here just to see if there's any more, like, obstacles in the way. There's literally none. So, yeah, it's possible. Some reason I'm trying success for. I could see that being possible. Like, if... I know there's a way to get to the weird part of 6-4. I don't know if that's considered out of bounds. But that is a way. There could be a way to do that. Do you have any requests? Like, I'd be willing to, I don't know what to do at the moment. This chair's like too squeaky. Maybe try 6 Honestly, I don't know how that would be possible because the way that happened was that there was a warp box that like the warp box spawns into the poison. That's why I kind of ruled it out of the backwards challenge, because there's actually no, there's this like select few levels that I chose to consider be possible backwards. And then there's also like another few where are they're just like impossible because of how they go, like 6-4 or 9-6 or what else? 10-3 and yeah, like if you get down here, this the only way this is possible is if a raft spawns right in its way. And then I don't know like what else could happen. Yeah, that's what I also like. If it's timed right, maybe I'm gonna retry and grab an actual cat suit. Alright, just grab a Tanuki put on the Tanuki just so I can get breeze through this level. This level's too easy. Uh-oh. Wait. How did this work? Genuinely. How did that work? Alright, I'm just gonna spin jump. Alright, I do not believe that, like, you could easily make it up. Maybe if... Oh, gosh. This is the second time today. Yeah. If there's a raft there, I want to say, like, if you can make it to the sidewall, which I will absolutely try. Oops. Lucky Bell. Oh gosh. Yo, Rad Gamer. Something. Alright, so if it's possible, like, do this. Oops. I don't know what happened there. Like, I want to say it's possible to, like, do corner wall jumps, but that's too blind. Like, you can't see. But I feel like it could be done in some sort of way if, like, I tried. What is this? Alright, I'm just gonna get the Tanuki and then... Oh, come on. Alright, so... I hear the raft going. Yeah, there. It's not enough, like... It's not enough distance. So, even if there was a raft, which there could be, there could not be. It depends on the timing, honestly. If, like, also if Mayro, like, made it so that way the raft cycles still go on. But also it could be how, like, Nintendo's box like goes. Like, I don't know how this works. Oh, come on. I think six. Yeah, it's probably not, honestly. Like, you would have to get lucky with the raft cycles, and then if that is possible, which I'm not even sure. And then even if it is, you have to figure out how to get up here. Like, I don't know. Like, you can't even... That's not where I meant, but... do 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 do. Yeah, like, I don't think this allows you to wall jump. So, yeah, I think I would come to the conclusion too that it's not possible. What other levels did I have in that? So, 1-4 and 7-2, those are multiplayer clip levels. 8-5, that's also a multiplayer clip level. 9-1, oh, that one I'm thinking could be possible even without the multiplayer clip. Like, I'd be willing to say that, like, you can get through here. Are there cat suits here? I just want to keep a normal one in my inventory. Yes. Alright, so just get through this. Now, you know how, like... Oops. Lol. Thanks for thanks for joining me right now. Currently, I am testing 9-1 to see if it's possible to beat backwards. So I'm just gonna do this for fun. Alright, so I'm just gonna make it through Plussy just because there's no point in like doing the Plussy skip just so nothing can be touched. Um 8-7. That one seems. I lost my. Oh, is this like out of bounds? Or backwards? Oops. Alright, so if I just. I do want to get rid of these. Alright, so just. Okay, I did not make it around. Gotta try to just loop around the whole. But even that seems difficult because there's like. I could try from the very ending though and like try to gain a bunch of speed. Oh, they're not possible. Yeah, because 8-2 has like that big thing that's like it's too much height that you need to like get up there. That one's definitely impossible. Even with the multiplayer clip, if you can do that way. 8-castle also is probably not possible. Oh, come on. Oops. Alright, so there. I now have the combo Katsu and Tanuki. Hit the warp box. Get on Plussy. Just make it around this. So maybe if oh come on. Why does this keep happening? I don't need the catsuit for anything in this. Even if it is impossible to do this with like normal Tanuki tricks, I do think that there is a way to make this level possible. That's the multiplayer clip, obviously. Okay, I do not want to platform backwards. That's not fun. So I'm just gonna play this. What controller are you using? This is a random off-brand or knockoff controller. Any controller works for speedrunning, but mine was just one that like I got off Amazon. It's one of those boring knockoff controllers though. It's like I want to say it's got the red and blue. Oh yeah, it's in. You can see footage of the controller in my guide to 3D World. It just says NSL wireless controller on the back. Plus like the other like random details. Ooh, this is some good speed. What? No, Plussy! Why do you have to be there? Okay. If I had to remember the brand, I want to say if it was like Diswo or something. But I've gone through so many controllers, honestly, that everything's like a blur. But luckily, I haven't gone through a single new controller in like, I want to say it's been 3 years now. It's been 3 years. So yeah, 3 years of not having to switch controllers, which is pretty good on my part. I used to go like a couple months and then I had to replace it. Oh, I only have 100 seconds left. Whatever, I just want to see if it's possible. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. Okay, Pelosi. Oh. No, no, no. Ooh, I'm gonna skip Plessy. Hey! Now, if it was possible to do it forwards, uh, if only. It's probably a better bet in the end because you don't want the Plessy gates to be open. Actually, no, I think the Plessy gates are open when you in the backwards mod. So I'll go double check that later on when I like research and script the video. Alright, so just gotta try to get enough speed. Oh, great. I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, my best time is not 23, it's 21. This is from my Switch, not my Switch Lite, where I actually get most of my PBs from. I don't know why I had to clarify that. I just wanted to like make sure that people knew that I have multiple switches where like or multiple save files too where like the PBs are all different. Like that was when I actually got 9-123 back in 2022. So if you want a little lore, that's a little lore drop from this save file. This is the save file I used to get 9-123 from way back when. This is a lot of speed. And then I lost it. I thought I had it. Four people. Oh, it went back to 2. Whatever. Alright, so I can't get through this part. It's like you just gotta like do this a bunch of like crouch boosting and it gets like annoying after a while. Of course I'm bonking on the most random things. After I'm done with this level, I might make a poll to see, like, if I should even bust out the super speed mod, but it's there. I think I might save that for another time, though. I think I'll just do out of bounds and this, unless if there's like a special request. Okay, I'm restarting. And then just back to the... Oh, why did I do that? That's silly. Anyway, just gotta... Okay, I gotta get rid of these. About 8-6, there actually could be a way that it's possible, but I doubt it is. Like, I know there are ways to get past that ending, though. So, it's fairly easily, actually. So, I just know that it's possible to make it past the ending of 8-6. That's all. I don't know if it's possible to do the rest, but I'm pretty sure it's not, because the middle has like that weird section where it's just like, we don't give you any platforms. But the stuff I figured out is important enough to make its own segment, so like anything to fill in video time. Like, it'll probably be like a 20 or minute or longer video, just because it's doing both versions, and there's a lot of details that go into like doing these levels backwards. And I don't know if you saw it, but Rad Gamer like released his minimum not jump list. That was a while ago. Minimum score, where he like tried to see like how many. I mean, how many points you collect throughout the whole like base game. Like how far. I mean, not how far you can go, just like, what is the lowest score to beat Mario 3D World? That's the title. But yeah, it goes into detail, like a lot of tricks that help the score lower down, and speedrunning stuff too, because like there's 5-1 where you keep the baseball and collect it with your hands, not literally your hands, but like Luigi currently could hold a baseball if he wanted to, but then like after crouch boosting and collecting the baseball, he goes on to the mystery island, and then it stays in there. That's all I'll get into because I want you to actually watch the video. But it's really good. Come on. Alright, so if it's possible to do this, it should be... I'll give this the last time I'm attempting this, because this is too many of the crouch boost. But as soon as I'm done with this, I will attempt some out of bounds levels, which will be very interesting. I want to get into that real soon. What was that? Alright, so just gotta... 2 crouch boosts, 1, 2... Okay, there, we're getting some speed. Okay, I keep bonking on that. I think I should, like... I don't know what I should do with this. Like, should I... This is probably my last go-through of it, because I do not have much time to get through this part. I keep messing it up, so I guess I gotta like. All right, this last attempt. Okay, I do not get enough speed clearly. Again. All right. So, there we go. You know, while we're on this level, I might as well see if it's possible to go out of bounds. It's worth trying. Like, if this isn't already out of bounds, I don't know what is, but I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna restart because I want the speed coming into the like section. All right, this is good. I think I did it. The little speck Luigi's. All right. Okay, that's hilarious. I think it's safe to say that it's possible to do this level out of bounds. While it's very boring. Like, this is probably the most boring of the out of bounds I've seen. Like, it's 5-4 level. Like, this is pretty boring. I won't make you guys sit through that. So 9-1, check. I don't know what 4 has. I mean, there's 4-3. We know about this one. That one's probably impossible. We know about this one. World 5's mostly cleared. 5 dash. You know what? I'm gonna go to 7-7. I want to see if, like, it's. I know. I heard that it's close. Like, that Jordfi Renher. I'm sorry if I butchered that. 5-9? Is that the golden train? 5-8? What's 5-8? 5-2, 5-A, 5-6, 5-7, 5-castle. Do you mean 5-7? Because that's the furthest that I know. Unless if you're talking about the golden train. I do know that this one's possible thanks to Daysui games. I don't know if that one's possible. I am curious about the gold train. Oh, 5-7? Yeah, that one's possible. I will do it again just to. I mean, I'll do it on my own part just to like just show an example of what it's like to do this one. But it's absolutely possible. And of course I took damage. Alright, I think I just need to use this long stretch of land. Oh, yeah, 5-6. That one seems pretty easy. Oh, come on. That spring really did it for me. I don't think I need to do like a startup speed. I just need to... What was that? Alright. This isn't special with the crouch boost. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, the crouch boosts weren't that good, but as you can see, Luigi is now fire or lava orange now, and he made it so that there's a new background. There's not much to it, but it is very interesting. So, we got that. I'm not gonna make it so it goes on too long. Oh yeah, I should test 7-4. YOLO. Yeah, that's great. Like 5-6, like I don't know how that would be done. Like maybe like the top of the thing. Regardless, that's very like it's very cool that you managed to pull that off. I'm gonna restart. Oh, go down. Oh yeah, because I'm definitely like I definitely like went the wrong way when it came to that. Okay. Messed that up. keep saving it on the pipe. Alright, just get up there. Do a cool pipe trick. Ah! Oh! Oh! What was that? That was so weird. What? Yeah, that is very, like, it's very odd. I don't think I went, like, out of bounds, but I definitely made it past the lava. Um, oh my goodness, what was that? Alright, so do that. Did I do it the wrong way that time? I wasn't sure if, like, I think about 7-5, 7-6, and 9-2. I also have thought about 7-6 because that one has, like, I remember Cactus doing the shell jumps, and 7-6 was one of the levels where and 9-5. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, come on. Um yeah, just gotta, I am not gonna stop this level until I find a way to go permanently out of bounds. That was weird. I did, like, some sort of edge boost off the platform. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it so that way I can, like, jump off of that and then just go straight out. But I will not stop. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks for the congratulations. Feeling 7-6, 9-5. Yeah. Of course, of course. Fun fact, I also did 11-5. Oh yeah, that's like the same level layout as 5-4, so I definitely see how that would be done. So kudos. Okay, I don't know if it's possible to do it from that angle. Alright, so 7-5. Yeah, I'll test that one out right now. I'm assuming going top of the tower is probably the best bet. Or at least middle of the tower. Like somewhere along the lines. Maybe not here. I'm just gonna Lucky Bell. And then just, I guess, do it. Like, I don't know what else there is to do. Okay, I don't know if it's like... I do know one thing. Now that I think about it. Different... Oh, yeah. Death berries everywhere. You can do the weird crouch boost thing, so I am also willing to check that out. Alright, just make it here. Oh yeah, I definitely know this one isn't possible backwards. Like, you can't get through it without having to, like, you just can't. Actually, no, that was one of the ones on my list. I just realized that. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? Also wonder 4-3. Yeah, 4-3 and 11-8. Those are also on my list. Just what is possible to do out of bounds. I do know that like you can do some funky stuff with like skipping the level, so I'd be willing to say that it is possible in some sort of way. Alright, well, I do know this thing in 7-5. This is probably the most... Oh, wait. Haha. Okay. Jokes aside, I'll just do this. Nope. Go on the roof of the final tower is possible. By the way, then you can go land on the outer. Like the ending of the level, which then yeah, I would be willing. Yeah, like up there, Yeah, with Tanuki you should be able to make it over backwards, but that's not the goal today. Yeah, if it's possible to make it forwards with Tanuki with one jump, it should be possible to make it backwards with a few. Oh, come on. I don't... Has anybody ever done this before? Where the level is just impossible to beat? Oh, the lava. I've never seen that happen before. Wait, what actually happens? Just purposely avoid that key coin. Fun fact, if you collect the key coins backwards, then the gas doesn't care. That I should test that. Alright, now I didn't collect the key coin on purpose this time, not accidentally. Now the lava's rising to the point where... Oh yeah, they make it so that way you can't beat the level. Can you believe this level? Alright, I think I'm gonna give it like... No, wait, I don't know. I've barely done this level, so... I'll give like a 5-minute warning in like 10 minutes. Oh! Oh! You can't really like... Oh yeah, 7-5 has death barriers absolutely everywhere. Like, there's no getting past this. If there's not a death barrier... I mean, if there's not lava, it's a death barrier. This is better. A vector jump goes a long way. So collecting them backwards. Oh, I already messed it up. Whatever. I'm just gonna what about the multi? Yeah, that's also a thing that could be possible, which I wanted to avoid the multiplayer glitch for this challenge, but I actually am like curious. So maybe I'll make it like a bit where I just don't want to do the multiplayer glitch, but then I come in at 1-A and say, I got too curious. Okay, I'll just try it backwards this time, hopefully. Hey, there's more of those things than there are of Koopas. Alright. Now I did it backwards. Oh, man. Now I have to collect all of them. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. There... What do I do here? Like, do I do see that there's, like, some... Oh! I did something. It's possible to do this, so that's important enough for me. I think I can... Okay. Yeah, there's too many death barriers. But it is cool to have the high ground. I'll probably stop that one there. And then 7-6. Yeah, that one just swim through. And then we'll see what happens from there. There's a lot of things to do. Alrighty. Too much swimming goes on in this level. I'll just collect that. It's the area with the checkpoint. Remembers the X menu doing this in the music. Oh, yeah. It. I might actually like be willing to like see what happens with the super speed mod for breaking these levels too. Like if I happen to come across Champions Road ever again on another save file, like I'll do that on the with the mod. Should have grabbed the clock. Oh, there's also these things. Does that count? What was that? I climbed on some sort of wall, that's for sure. Um, yeah, just it goes. Yeah, close enough. Yeah. Obviously, I'm getting, but make sure to mark 3-5 off your list because it's, I mean, because it's not possible. Yeah, is unless if like the ending has something to go for it, or actually the multiplayer clip that has some potential too. Other than that, I don't think there's much to it. I'll still test it out because I'm curious to see what happens for myself, but yeah. 11-7? Yeah, 7 as well. Like, that one. Oh no. Are you hitting the underground, but then. Yeah, I think the goal is to, like, see if I can swap to, like, the cat suit and then climb up the wall. I want to see what happens with that, honestly. Because I just slid down a random wall that made the weird thing happen, so. Yeah, that's the goal with this. I have no idea what to do, though. But it's worth a try. Again. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. I don't think I'll go in it though. I do believe that. Like, I just want to see what happens. Like, I don't believe I'll go in it, but I am curious. All right, 354 pipe entry. There we go. Clock boost. There we go. Made it through. Yippee. Alright, so I don't know if it's the first half or the second half. Me either. Okay, I don't know what that did. It did nothing. Like, I slid on the wall a bit. That's a similar case with 1-5, because it was doing like weird wall slides, and I felt like I was going to random sections of the level. I even made it to the like beginning from the like middle section. Not the beginning, but like one of the first parts. Okay, so 9-2. Yeah, I do believe that one. Like, that one has untapped potential. Is that the castle walls? I have no idea. Like, I would have to get, like, some sort of level viewer to see. Is this good enough? Oh. Oh yeah, I should test that. The other side, because that's practically the same. Sorry. I don't know what that was. So for anybody new joining, currently I am trying to see if it's possible to go out of bounds on certain levels. Earlier I was trying to see if it was possible to go backwards on specific levels. This one was possible to do backwards because yippee, I found a way. But everything else kind of seemed impossible or needed multiplayer clips, so I gave in on that for now. Oh yeah, but I will test this way out first. It did the same thing. So I will go back into the level again and go back behind the wall. It goes to whatever section of the level it is, either way. Alright, so just swim again. Alrighty. It's either an invisible wall or it's the castle walls. Yeah, it's either that or it's like the shell of one of these water areas. Oh, come on. I didn't even need to do that in the first place, but I did anyway. Yeah, it's either like the shell of one of these water sections because like it could be the shell where like it's the outside of these water areas. Invisible walls tend to like just be something you bump into. It doesn't really give that little wall slide as much as like other walls. It doesn't do it at all, but all right. So this time just gotta make it through. Good time. Alright, so this time I'm gonna just crouch boost straight to the back. Okay, that was funny enough. I'm moving on from this. Time to try 9-2 again. But that's what happens when... Actually, no. I'm gonna try the other side. I think it's the same... Actually, no, I won't. I think it's the same case if you were to, like, try it from the left side to do it on the left. I mean, the right, because, when you did it on the left, when I did it on the left, it, made it so I went far enough to where it was doing the weird thing, and then, just didn't go any further. But then this side would probably do the same thing, where it just stops when there's a death barrier put. Either way, it's interesting. Like, it's fascinating. I do believe that's so in these challenges, I'm like calling levels that are like sort of out of bounds, like halfway possible. So like it's a half a point. So it'll to the final score, it'll be like let's put up some text. If the score goes up from, let's say it's at like 20, and we put 20.5, and then if another level is like halfway possible, that is, it just changes to 21. So like for me, 7-6 is considered halfway out of bounds. Same with 7-7. So that would make 21, like, for example, yeah, 21. But that's not to say what it is for real, but like that's just an example of like how the scoring system or rating or how many levels are possible. Very fascinating indeed. I'm removing the text. So back onto the level. I tried this a couple minutes ago. This level is scary. It seemed to be sort of possible. Like I got somewhere with it. That's not enough speed. I think I did it with very little speed too. This is very fascinating. I probably landed on the fake comment by now, but I I think that's really cool. Uh, I just see the random lights going. All right, so this one would be considered like a full point because I did manage to find a way to get past the death barriers. Yeah, that one is possible. All right, what's the next one? 9-5. All right, this and the beatbox levels are the last few I'll try, and then I'll consider ending stream. I'm gonna start by doing the beginning. We are starting off this level with very high ground, so it very much could be possible to do this already. Also, I did try to skip the warp box once. That went poorly, but it was very fascinating. So, like, in this would be like trying to skip the warp box. Oh, wait. So, we just gotta get up here again for like the third time. Come on. What a joke. Just collect the star. Does this count? No. I think I hit the death barrier for the second section. So there's that. I will try the other route, the other direction now, and we'll see what happens. I do. Nope. 9-4 is possible. I realized that already. That one's infamous. Yeah. I was about to say I want to try that, but then was like, oh yeah, that's pointless. Did the same thing. Keep hitting something, even though I'm not doing much. If 6-6 it has high ground, 6. Yeah, 6-6 is possible. I remember seeing a video on that, and I tested it myself too. It is absolutely possible. 6-7 has a funny sequence if you try to go back. Okay. Four 4 is also possible to my knowledge. There's some others I want to say, but even with running 6-6 is possible, because the one I remember seeing, I don't. But yeah, let's just test this. Oh, come on. Oh. I tried 4-1. Yeah, I feel like that one, like, it should be possible, but probably isn't. That one didn't do anything. I don't know if I had enough height, though, for that. If only this this level was faster with Tanuki. Alright, just get up to high ground. I think this is the last of the high ground there is, but I will test out the ending right after. I did not get enough high ground. Whatever, I'm not gonna test that section again. I will test out the ending. That'll be the last thing I test out before moving on. Just so, like, this doesn't go over, like, too long. But then I will test out 4-3, maybe 11-8, but those are the same levels. And then I will test 6-7 too. Maybe 6-6 as well, but I know that one's possible. 6-5, yeah. Even I think I did it. Oh, this level has the most. Hey, Rad Gamer. I am currently Uh, don't mind me. I am attempting to see what levels I am going. I can do out of bounds if I can fix my technical issue. Um, I But yes, I am attempting to go out of bounds. I think it's the switch. Oh, it's the cable. Okay, we're back. I think. All right. Okay. Yeah. Currently, I am attempting to go out of bounds. Have I tried 4-Castle? I do. I did try the weird thing that you almost pulled off. Other than that, no. I do think there could be something that is going for that, but I have no idea. Earlier I was trying to see what levels I could do backwards, and 7 so far 7-6 was the only one that, like, out of all of them were possible without the multiplayer glitch. But I did not test out the multiplayer glitch with anything else. Yeah, we can go through World 4 since that's like the first few levels. So right now I'm attempting 4-3. And then right after I will try 4-Castle, so that way I'm in order. Although I should have went with Alright, this is the section I actually wanted to try, because I got like a 33 with the Tanuki shots the other day. It was like... I have a Switch clip of it. I'll probably post it as some sort of thing. I'll probably put it on the leaderboard, actually. That's probably the best bet. Yeah, I'm ignoring pipes because in Mayro's mod, the pipes were just like placed at normal areas. So yeah, I'm considering pipes just to be in their, like, in existence. I gotta restart. Oh, and 7-3 might require multiplayer in general, not multiplayer clip. But I feel like you could get enough speed to the point where you don't need multiplayer, but I'm not sure. Oh, pff. Yeah, I do not like the rolling long jump strat at all. It's horrible. Like, I don't know how everybody does it so consistent, not consistently, but I feel like there are like people who could do it like a lot easier than I do. Yeah, the camera is absolutely brutal. I cannot with the camera. Like it's so annoying. Like also, I feel like there's like some sort of thing on Tanuki boosting backwards with Nintendo where they're just like you can't go backwards. it's it's weird. I don't know what this does. I don't hear the beat blocks anymore. Okay, yeah, I do. On second thought, I do remember testing this level once, and it would like just let me go for a while, but then a death barrier just spawned in out of nowhere. Like, I don't get the point with that. Looks like you got it. Yeah, just about. I would consider that like half a point again. I mentioned this earlier, but in my challenge, like let's say for example there's like 20 levels that are possible and there's one that's like halfway possible, I'll just put like a point 0.5, or if there's two that are halfway possible, like it just rounds up to an even number. All right, well, now that I tested 4-3, I'll try it again at some point, but I'm gonna go straight to 4-Castle. What I'm thinking is maybe like the celebration with the boulders, or even something like this. Just I don't know. I do want that slope boost in there just for fun. Um, I still got 200 points. Speaking of which, yeah, your challenge was really good, Brad. Like I keep like watching it every now and then to like just see the little details. Also, congrats on 124 any percent. That's huge. Top 4. What is this? Depends if the Nintendo does random stuff. I know the wall jump glitch if you remember that. Oh yeah, the 7-6 one. So on 7-6 I managed to like slide on the wall for some reason. Like, oh, I made it to the castle wall. Wait, there's a little crevice. Like, I'm going back. Have you tried back? Oh no. I'm not good with like shell jumping or infinite bouncing, but I might be willing to like practice that in a second. I have something on my eye now. Oh no, I the 4-dash castle wall thing. Yeah. Um that one, like, Rad Gamer posted a short where like he would go, oops, he went like to the pipe at the castle and he wall jumped until he got to the top and then almost made it to the ending. Okay, these Goombas are annoying. Still so salty about that death barrier. Yeah, I wish it was possible too. What was that? Alright, so if I can make it... Where's the normal? Alright. If I can make it, I can't. I'm gonna point it out with something. Text. Okay. Oh, I zoomed in. How do I not zoom in? Oh, X and A. Alright. So if I put a little arrow there, just like if I can make it over here, I'd be willing to say that there's a weird wall jump thing you could do. That's pretty interesting on my part, so I'm willing to try that out. Oh, wait. Delete. Yes. Alright, so now on to... I'll probably skip in a ton of rants about them in the minimum score 100% vid. Yes. Because if you could, that would be so useful for the minimum score. Oh! Oh yeah, they're spaced out. Yeah, they're spaced out. I completely forgot about like how the walls go in that case. Um, is this the same thing? Oh yeah, it is. Cause like, why is that mushroom there? It's there to troll me. Um. All right, so making it up slowly but surely, and oh, of course, had to get trolled by the camera. Um, I don't know what to do, so I guess I'll just. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get back over there so that way I can try to do that again because I messed up that time. Yes, I use remap. There's no way I could do most of this stuff without it. Like, also, it's why you would hear like click, 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 click every time of like I use the mic when I am attempting something. All right, I made it back up here. What is this camera? All right. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. I didn't realize that the weird castle layout has you like it's laid out in such a way where you cannot get past these walls. Oh my goodness. Like these walls, you're surrounded by them. Big oof. Um, and that's why you wall jumped up the whole thing. Maybe I'll try like that again, but I'll like try to see if it's possible to go. Let's say like That skip is so easy. Alright, making it back up. Um... Okay, if it's possible, it probably... This castle. Why is it placed here? Like, that is so odd. And why are the walls laid out like this? Like, there should be an invisible ceiling. But, I'm not Nintendo. Alright, so I'm just gonna go this way. This might be out of bounds, like, literally, like, breaking it. It's very yellow. Okay, there we go. That's it for 4 Castle. Unless if I forgot about the boulders. Is it possible to, like, infinite bounce off of them and then make it to the castle, or... I mean, make it to the ending, or is that, like... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Kinda evil that Nintendo I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you're moderator, so you can easily, like, link it too. Um... I feel like it requires, like, some sort of stall in the air. Maybe it's with the catsuit. It's far easier. Oh, yeah. After this, I'll switch into Peach right after. Okay. I got an idea of it now. I remember seeing clips too, so I do know of its existence. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I should have just tried this with the. I think I'm floating like too far up. I think I gotta like move a little back. Okay, I'm getting too ahead. You don't need to move back at all. Okay, I gotta figure that out. You just gotta throw it during the float. Oh. Whoops. So I guess I'll throw it like mid float. I guess I should have done this item list from the start as well. Okay, I carried it. I don't think that's the same though. Okay, I got the idea. I got the button mapping at the crouch button as well, so there we go. I didn't collect it back, but okay, I did it again, but I did not like. It's slightly too early, okay. That makes sense. That was too late. The other ones were too early. That was also too early. I think I almost got it down. I'm very close. I'm just in the in-betweens. Okay, that was too late again. Also too early. I just gotta find that in between where I'm like floating and all right. That was in between too early and too late. Cause like I mean too early and perfect. Cause I also don't know if like I'm grabbing it. Like okay, I carried it this time. Here's the clip. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that clip was wild. Like I I'm doing the carrying stuff again, but then I need to like that was better than the rest cuz like I kept going, but I need like actual Are you holding the jump? No. I hold the jump button like right after I throw it. Like I just click the run button and then I hit the hold the jump button. I got an extra bounce and float there. Maybe I am holding it the whole time. I'm not sure. I do wait a second before it goes. It's way easy. Oh, okay. Okay, there it goes. I see it. So if you carry it, like, I don't even think you need the bounce technically. But it might be useful. You probably get more height too. Okay, just gotta figure out like this. Boom, 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 boom. I accidentally hit crouch, so that one was on me. All of them were, but that one was especially on me. Okay, I didn't hold jump the whole time. Okay, I see the throw thing, but then I need like... There was that bounce, but I need to find the common ground. I got the weird thingy again. I'm not gonna end stream till I get like this consistent bounce, at least like 1 or 2, and the rock doesn't go close. Got the weird thing again. I'm gonna look at the clip again. Oh, so you do the whole thing. I did do it right at least once. Okay, yep, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay, okay, okay. I see me. Oh, I got two! I got two! Okay. I got the bounce. Okay, I'll stop as soon as I get 3 or 4. Because 2 is good, but... Thanks, Brad. If there's any more suggestions, though, I'll test them out. I might have to test out 6-7 and 6-6. Although 6-6 is already possible. So yeah, if there's anything else, like, I'll still do it, but I'm not done until at least this thing happens. Okay, that was off timing. Just gotta do it right this time. Do I gotta, like... No. Gotta, like, keep holding the run button, though. Alright. Alright. Alright, that was close. I gotta make sure I have the accurate timing, though. Like, where it's like, hold, run, hold, run. That was too late. I gotta get 3 of these. That was too late, and then... That was too early. Actually, no, the first one was too early, too. I did. Okay, I grabbed it. I grabbed it that time. I just need to find the common ground again. Oh, that was close. Forgot to mention this, but also remap L to B so you can focus on timing the throw. I can do that. I'm gonna hide the switch so that way I can get through settings properly. We're good. Or not. Oh, it feels so weird using R for my bad. Okay, I got one. That was from using Y and B this time though. Okay, I had that, but just didn't have the speed. I did that wrong. I might try Y and B this time, just so like the buttons like are like spaced nicely. I know the okay, yeah, I can see how that does. That was too late. Alright, so run, jump. I threw it too late. Or Mini Peach just doesn't work. Nope, nope, it's that I threw it too late. Or that I hold Y before I let go of it. It's one of those two. Okay, yeah, I gotta let go of Y. You're moving, you're making fast. Yeah, thank you so much, Brad, for stopping by, and thanks for the help with the boulder. Like I wouldn't have made this progress without you. So thank you so much. Oh no, no, no! That was close. But yeah, I think it's almost time that I stop too. Like I think I found it easiest to do like a mash of Z, L, Y, and B. But it might be easier to do. It might be easier to do that, but alright, so I'm just gonna get like one more boulder jump out of this, and then I gotta call it quits. Okay, yeah, I think that actually 6-7. Yeah, that's the last one I'll try. I think that's a good way to end it off too. Alright, so just make it through 6-7, and then alright, I made it up here. So now to just wait it out, I guess. Alright, this is the last thing. And then I'll play this out. Nope. Okay, I see what they were meaning. Alright, so that concludes this live. I'm just gonna find something to play out, and then we will. You know what? Since Rad Gamer was here today, we'll play this song. And then this. Thanks for watching. Alrighty. Just play it out. I'll make it louder.
It's the part